Agrosuede, and welcome everybody to Agrosuede's Backyard Garden with me, Mitchell Junior Suede. Today in this video feature we're going to be teaching you how to make the sorrel jam. From last week's video you might have remembered that we made the sorrel juice and we said that we're going to recycle the sorrel pulp to make the sorrel jam. So that's exactly what I'm going to show you today, how to make the sorrel jam by recycling the sorrel pulp. With no further ado, let's get jamming.
Okay, we're gonna make the sorrel jam right now. So remember the pulp from earlier, from the juice. What's remaining in there is just the ginger. You can blend, so it's okay. So you put your pulp in the blender with some juice, because you don't want it to be extremely watery. I'm adding some wine just for the taste, and then the sugar, and then you cover it. Remember the pulp, always remember the main thing is the pulp, and then you blend it. Now according you would, as you can see, it's not watery for that. As you can see, there's some liquid but not too much. Then you blend it. That is step 1 in making your sorrel jam. Now step 2. So now that you've blended, you pour it in a pot that's on fire. You pour it in. Now here, as you could see, it is if I would judge it, I would say it's a bit, just a tiny bit too watery. But time will tell when it starts to boil. So now what you do, you cover it. It's okay to cover this one completely, but just monitor it. Leave it, stay and monitor it till it starts to boil. When it starts making bubbles, that means that it's actually boiling. And then when it starts making the bubbles, then you uncover it, and then you have to keep stirring it, because that's the secret. That's where it's really processed, so to speak. While it boiling, you stir it to get the sugar to melt and to mix with the pulp and the wine and the ginger, whatever it is, and then till it comes from this color to the next color, which would be step 3. You would see the color in step 3. You will see the difference in step 3. As I told you earlier, it will start making bubbles. You've seen it. I seen the color changing. Seen the difference in the color. So now it's still, see it getting thick. You have to stir it, because it's going to start getting thick as the sugar reacts with the wine and the pulp and the heat. It's gonna start thickening, so you've got to keep stirring it. Stop for a while. Clearly you can see the color changing. It's getting into a darker red. The first one was more of a pinkish red. It's getting darker, as you can see. So you have to keep stirring. Now while you're stirring and you notice it's getting thicker and thicker, now you can taste it to see if it's sweet, because jam is supposed to be sweet. And if it's not thick enough, you can add some more sugar in. Okay? So you just keep stirring it, and use your discretion. You will know when it's actually getting thick. You leave it for a while, let it start bubbling again, let it do its thing. See that? And it's best to have your stove on high fire when you're doing it, because you're supposed to be there monitoring it, not putting it and going about. So you're supposed to have it on high fire for it to do fast. You see the color? See? That's it, that's the jam, that's right. Can you see the color? Can you see it's getting dark red? It's working, my friends, it is working. So sorrel jam is in the process. See the bubbles? Yep. And you keep stirring it. Keep stirring it. Now, eventually, when it gets very thick, right, you turn it off. When you turn it off, you stir it for it to cool down. You stir it. Now when it's cool, cool down to room temperature, now I wouldn't know how long that taking based on the area you're living, but when it cools down to room temperature, you put it in a container and you put it in the freezer. You put it in the freezer, and then when you leave it in the freezer for a while, but to get thick, and you see how thick it will get. And then now take it out and you whip out the bread or crackers, and I like it with peanut butter. I like this jam with the peanut butter and bread. So you put it on it and you have yourself your jam out of your sorrel pulp. You recycle in your sorrel pulp to make yourself some jam. So that's the importance of doing backyard gardening. You can recycle things. You don't need to buy. Right now with this, I don't need to buy jam maybe for a month. Yeah, because it's very sweet. So I don't suggest, I really advise that you don't consume that every day. It's very sweet. You have to avoid diabetes. So right there, if you used to buy jam or something, don't buy it anymore. And you can make money if you have enough sorrel. If you plant enough sorrel and you would like to, you can go into business to provide sorrel jam for the Christmas season. That's the importance of doing backyard gardening, my friends. So here's the sorrel jam.
And that's how you make the sorrel jam. Remember, here at Agrosuede Backyard Gardening, we encourage recycling, food sustainability, and saving some money. By making sorrel jam of your own, by recycling the pulp of the sorrel which you use to make the juice, all these aims are covered. We want to thank you very much for staying with us throughout this video, this very informative video for matter of fact. We encourage you to share, like and subscribe to our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. And also, if by any chance you have any questions, suggestions, ideas or even criticism, you can comment below or send us a message on our Facebook page. We welcome your feedback. Untitled is out.